Imagine sitting in a quiet room, eyes closed, whispering vivid, bizarre images to yourself, each one streaming by like movie scenes in your mind. Dr. Win Wenger calls this image streaming, a technique that unlocks the hidden genius lurking beneath your usual thinking. But why does talking to yourself about strange mental pictures boost your intelligence, memory, and creativity? That's the real shocker, and it's the secret we're about to unravel. Let's crack open the story of Dr. Wenger's breakthrough technique, image streaming, and see how it rewires your brain's secret pathways. In a small Pennsylvania studio, Dr. Wenger asked artists and analysts to describe spontaneous images that popped up with their eyes closed. One participant, a sculptor named Elise, painted abstract forms even more vivid after daily image streaming practice. She described shapes and motions no one else saw. Their brains were tuning into a mental movie channel others can't reach, revealing hidden creativity. Think of your brain like an old-fashioned radio dial trying to tune into a faraway station. Most people hear static or just one channel. Image streaming turns your mind's dial, letting you catch faint signals, images, feelings, ideas that bypass your conscious editor. This method frees your brain from mental blocks, like cracking open a vault of unlimited mental treasures. After just a week, Elise suddenly solved a business problem that had stumped her team for months. Without realizing it, the subconscious images she described connected dots her waking mind never could. That's how image streaming supercharges cognition, revealing insights that feel almost magical but are purely mental muscle at work. Memory feels like a black hole sometimes, right? But Wenger shows how to flood that hole with light, speed, and unbelievable recall. Take the story of Julia, a contestant on America's Memory Championship. She used image streaming to convert words, numbers, and faces into vivid mental movies. Instead of mnemonic tricks, she talked out her images constantly, writing detailed streams then recalling flawlessly. This approach gave her a huge edge over traditional memory hacks. Imagine memory as sticky tape trying to hold slippery fish. Visualization turns your memory into Velcro, grabbing every detail with surprising tenacity. Image streaming lays down a narrative tape that connects items into a vivid story, gluing them together so your recall becomes effortless and reliable, almost like having a mental superglue. After weeks practicing, Julia found she could learn double the material in half the time. Tests weren't stressful, she simply dove into mental images and streamed them. This shifted her learning from grind to flow, a state where your brain absorbs raw info like a sponge wrung dry, then releases it perfectly when you need it. Ever wished for a genius whispering hidden solutions? Wenger reveals how to tune into your subconscious for flashes of brilliance. Wenger noticed that people often self-censor weird or silly thoughts, chopping off creative insights before they bloom. One patient, Tom, struggled with writer's block for years, until image streaming helped him accept bizarre, raw images without judgment. Suddenly, his pages filled with fresh, unexpected ideas untouched by his usual critic. Think of your creative mind as a river dammed up by your inner critic. Image streaming breaks that dam by allowing a steady, uncensored stream of mental images. This flow state transforms mental noise into focused, immersive creativity, where new ideas flood your consciousness effortlessly. Tom's breakthrough wasn't just creative, it transformed his confidence. From freezing at the blank page to writing chapters of brilliance overnight, tapping the subconscious rewired his mental barriers. The surprising truth: genius isn't locked inside you, it's waiting behind the mental gates you learn to open. Remember that quiet room with you whispering strange images to yourself? That's your brain unlocking a secret power it's always had. With a little practice, you can tune your internal radio, stick memories like Velcro, and flood your creativity. So tonight, try it. Close your eyes, describe whatever odd image pops up, no judgment, just flow. You might just discover an Einstein waiting inside you. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.